Handle rejection like Seinfeld.
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
No, it's fine. No problem. I'll meet somebody else.
Really?
Sure. See, things always even out for me. It's fine. Anyway, it's been really nice dating you for a while. And, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
You'll be coming round the bend.
Gentlemen, rejection can be handled as simply as that. Women come up with all sorts of reasons to break up with guys, and one of the reasons is that they do that to appreciate their value in the relationship. You see, when a woman proposes a break from the blues, she puts you in a position to endure heartbreak or play hero and sacrifice something to save the relationship. Otherwise, most guys know when the relationship is dying and the plug might be pulled anytime. You can tell from the women's nonverbal cues that she was expecting the guy to break down after she ambushed him with the breakup. There's a common technique some women use to appreciate their value in the relationship when there is no tangible thing they are bringing to the table. But the guy stood his ground and was happy to spend time with her and was already looking forward to the next relationship. Now, that can only be accurate on smoke screens or breaking up with a woman you didn't love. Reality is harsher when you love a woman having spent years with her. This might even go beyond your understanding, especially when habits build around the relationship. Emotional connections make breakups difficult to handle because it feels like you are losing part of yourself. Take, for instance, you've been dating a woman for 3 years, then she sits you down and tells you it's over. You're going to feel like your world is crashing. Who is going to fill the void that her absence will create? Who are you going to go to family dinners with? Who is going to take that weird habit you have with Grace as she did? Rejection stirs a lot of emotions, and some run deep that can make the experience overwhelming. It's an experience that triggers more questions than answers, which are bound to make you frustrated and angry. Most people experience anger than sadness later on in such situations. When you're angry, you might feel like you have nothing else to lose with the woman and you'll give her your two thoughts. You see, there is an advantage in mastering healthy ways of handling rejection. Rejection can beat down your confidence and self-esteem, or it can be a way to strengthen your personality and game. If your woman broke up with you right now and you thought to yourself and believed that it was her loss, if you thought that you are a great guy and if it's not working with her, you can still find an amazing woman. Rejection will not hurt your confidence, self-esteem, or even the trust you have in the women you connect with. It's very challenging to handle rejection when you are focusing on what you are losing, but it's just a way of looking at things. If you could see what the woman is losing by turning you down, the rejection won't feel like a rejection. You'll be confident in your ability to pursue pleasure and happiness with other women with the same intensity or even more than in your previous relationships. One of the secrets to handling rejection is how you attach and detach your emotions in the situation. It can be a stressful experience when you look at rejections from only your side. Detaching from the emotions you are experiencing and getting a bigger picture of the situation can reduce the impact you sustain from the experience. There's a common myth about handling rejection, and it's even taught of by some relationship coaches. The myth is you get better at handling rejection when you understand how to control your emotions. The problem with that is you have very little control of the emotions you experience when exposed to daily shenanigans that life has to throw your way. You'll not have the time to control the emotion you experience when you're bombarded with a heartbreak proposal. However, you have a million expressions you can give to communicate your emotions. Some expressions are reactions to the situation, and other expressions come in a response. Taking your time to respond to the situation gives you enough time to eliminate errors in your response. You'll say very few things that you might regret later on. You know, sometimes I wish that women came with a description attached to them, but the reality is behind the gorgeous smile and face might lie a good, sweet, mean, or a woman that hates man. A woman that hates man will try to make the rejection hurt as much as it can. While she takes pleasure in bringing you down, your ego and confidence might go down the drain with her words and actions. The ability to be able to detach from situation is that you'll always know when someone is addressing you or projecting something. You'll have smooth sailing in the handling and overcoming the rejection once you feel it's not about you. Gentlemen, most of you have been trained and socialized to view the women as the prize in romantic relationships. And that's why rejection hurts most of you guys. Silently, something tells you that you cannot do better than that. Because if you knew that walking away from your ex was an opportunity for an even better and more gorgeous woman that will satisfy your desires, you'll handle that rejection with so much grace and wider smile than Michigan hot dogs. Alpha males are always displayed as guys that don't care about the rejection. They take it with an iron skin and move on without a scratch. The truth is, alpha males naturally have crucial skills and techniques to summon confidence when they need it. Most of us have to learn how to summon confidence when confronted with situations that threaten it. When you feel that the woman you are dating is the highlight of your life, you'll have a breakdown when she actually decides to leave you. But you can appreciate women and be in a romantic relationship with them without making them the centerpiece of your life. So take the woman you're dating as a spice. You'll need her to add flavor and taste to your life, but it doesn't mean that without her you'll starve. Coming up with something that will inspire more confidence when they are experiencing a situation that triggers self-doubt. I was once taught a sneaky technique of handling rejection when I started getting myself out there. When you're facing rejection, you might feel like you're losing. That's when all good memories of your time together flash by. And I'm getting rejected by a woman I just met. That's when all the insecurity and self-doubt flash by. The trick was to ask myself questions that will help me to de-escalate what I'm actually feeling at that moment. So I would go like this: if she doesn't want me, is there any need to cry my heart out for her? She has rejected me. Is there anything I can do to reverse the decision? If I can't reverse it, is there a need to sulk over it? The series of questions help to trigger the logical mind to come into play, where the emotional mind can be overwhelmed. Logic can be brutal because it makes you see the textbook action to take. So that small break from the using the emotional mind can make you handle rejection like a pro. Last summer, I held a webinar for guys that wanted to boost their dating confidence. I had a realization during the webinar that most guys get their confidence shaken when they are in an unfamiliar space. Most guys have the confidence to approach a woman when they feel is within their league. Most guys handle rejection well when they are successful in approaching and scoring women. However, underlying insecurity can make handling rejection a menace. Focusing on overcoming individual dating insecurities made it easy for guys to gain dating confidence. They became more open to exploring different personalities and classes of women. That showed me that they also got better at handling rejection because of the confidence they developed to approach any woman they wanted. Chances are not all women you want will say yes, but if you have the same momentum even after getting 2 no's in a row, it displays a high sense of rejection tolerance and confidence. Well guys, that's all from me today. Please go ahead and check out my online confidence booster program by clicking the link at the description section below. You are the only person that can build the mental and emotional strength it takes to be successful in dating, so take the action and start your growth. The program offers are tailored to guide you to find the answers that addresses your unique challenge on dating and build solid confidence. You can reduce the rejections you experience in approaching women by understanding the game that entices different types of women. Thank you so much guys for watching. Hope to see you in my next video.